Welcome back. You're joining us for Game 2 of the final series for the European qualifiers of the upcoming Dota 2 Major, which is none other than the CORSAIR DreamLeague Season 11 in Stockholm. That's Lizard, I'm Shiver, and we're in Game 2 from Liquid versus Vega. One of these two teams will secure a slot to the Major. The other one has to go a very long route through the minor qualifiers, then the minor, and then winning said minor if they want to have a shot at playing at the Major. So it's going to be an uphill battle, mostly for Vega Squadron, because they are one game behind. And that first game, Lizard...
No contest.
No contest.
Whatsoever. Like, it was just a draft that Liquid knew exactly what they wanted to do with, and they executed perfectly. Vega just never really showed up in that game, actually, so...
They never did.
I expect them to do a bit better this match, perhaps, hopefully.
Lone Druid banned. Yay. We saw GH's Rubik earlier today owning. He got banned.
You ban out the Lone Druid so they don't pick it, and then you ban out the Magnus so you don't pick it. Because that Magnus was horrible for them. It was a trap. Sven, however, then you pick a hero that has a cleave built in, so you don't need that Magnus. There you go. That's the plan.
That is the plan. Last game we saw a lot of supports banned out and that are still in the pool at this point, with only the ET Lich and the Undying and Rubik removed. I say only, it's still 4 supports.
We're gonna have this one most likely on that position 3 again, but maybe a 4 or something.
Well, it's a Vega, Sven.
Actually, yes, you're right, so might be even a Pexu Sven. Might be a position 5 Sven.
You know, you'd think...
Might be a core Sven, it might be anything Sven, mid Sven, jungle Sven. I don't know, Sven has been played everywhere.
Well, I don't want to talk about Sven, I want to talk about Chen.
About Chen and his brother, Keeper of the Light. Are they brothers?
Wait, you put that Sven is Radiant Sven.
Yeah, he's gonna be there, I don't care.
Okay, well, move over. This is gonna be an aggressive tri-lane.
Alright. And this Sven might be like here somewhere on the safe lane with one more hero, or he might be with that brew on the off lane. We do not know.
We do not know.
Like, the analysts do not know.
Keeper of the Light and Chen. We mentioned all the combinations before. Liquid is obviously having a lot of fun, especially with that Chen. That looked pretty strong. Which combination did they have earlier today? Did they not have a Chen earlier today? Coddle Chen, that is? When they were playing against Caban?
That was like 3 games ago. Do you expect me to memorize what happened 3 hours ago?
No, that's true, because I don't know either.
No, so the combinations are, you have your CK, that's not banned.
Not banned.
And you have your Bristleback. Those combinations, like,
that's the best ones.
That's what you want to get. After
it was that tiny, wasn't it?
It wasn't that great, though. It was all right. It was all right. Mind control is great on him, but overall, I think you want to have the CK or the Bristleback. Well,
one of the two is going to make it through, because it is the Lifestealer that gets banned out by Vega Squadron. And we'll see what next hero they're going to ban. They are taking their time. They're in the bonus time to think about what they're going to ban next. As Liquid banned out the Darkseer, so they are still expecting an off-laner.
They think Sven and Brew aren't really 3, either one of them.
And we've seen Brew for them mid as well, right?
Yep. So it's the Darkseer that gets banned out. Like, Timber would be really strong in Team Liquid right now. You have these 2 strength heroes, and Vega bans out the Tiny.
Yeah, we saw Liquid use that earlier, successfully, so.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they wouldn't be here.
Mind Control just plays a sick Tiny.
He does. He does. That being said, that previous game, I mean, are we going to see more Bloodseeker? No, right? I mean, was that just for the Blood Rage?
No,
you said that you heard before.
Yeah, it wasn't only for the Blood Rage, definitely. And thank you, someone wrote to me on Twitter that it's not fatal.
It is not fatal.
It's not fatal, so I was right.
All right, I was wrong.
You weren't wrong. You didn't even say anything about it.
Oh well. But I assumed.
You assumed I was wrong. All right.
I'm never wrong, apparently. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, what is the ban gonna be for Liquid? They are also ticking into their bonus time. What could they be considering?
Liquid.
Yeah.
They can take whatever. Bristle, CK. When it comes to bans. I don't know. Something that Vega likes. Something like a Pangolier, perhaps.
They do like their Pango.
They ban out the bat instead.
If you're a Vega, surely you want to pick Pango so that you can just, you know, play play, you know, that could be their final game to make it to the major. They gotta get there on their own strength, and their strength is Pango mid.
This is too much. CK coming mid, coming with Keeper of the Light and Chen. This should be really strong by Team Liquid.
Everything over there. I don't know if that's gonna be
here,
the case. That is how we saw it from Secret. That's the way that Liquid got destroyed yesterday. Let's see if they're gonna do the same thing. That does mean that the heroes that they still need are heroes that need to be able to be okay by themselves. Which heroes are okay by themselves? Actually, that's a good reason to ban a Darkseer. Darkseer normally needs someone against him that has an extra hero there, right?
Yeah, definitely. Darkseer is that guy that just uses Iron Shell and falls back, and that's it. Or creep skips you, and that's all he does. So, yeah, he's great with heroes such as Sven as well. You can have a strong dual lane, but nothing really beats this right now. If they set up the lane properly, Chen, Kotal, Chaos Knight from the start, I don't think you can beat that so easily. It is very strong. However, you do have the Brew later on with the Dispel. It works really well versus CK. If you go for that Pango mid on the side of Vega, it's also a hero that does fairly well versus him. You're going to have that Swashbuckle, you're going to have a lot of control. And you're going to have a 9 Pango.
Yeah, they like that.
So good with that, yeah.
They do like that a lot. We are waiting to see what they will go for. Actually, we are not waiting to see that because the timer has stopped and it is paused. Right?
The time has frozen.
Time has been frozen.
What's happening?
I'm looking through the open door. There has not yet been a third pick. There is indeed a pause in game. There is a disconnect happening. So the game right now, the draft is paused before we can continue seeing some picks.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait a bit.
Yeah,
just
you know,
chill.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
Stretching our legs.
That's about it.
I'm so happy we haven't seen Broodmother win games.
Broodmother. 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 New hero, Brewmother. Yeah. Brewmaster's mom comes and scolds him for all the booze that he's drinking.
No, but yeah, we've seen a couple of Broodmother picks, not successful.
Alliance in particular was horrible with it.
Yeah.
Was there anyone else actually? Who else picked it? I mean, it's not Alliance that's horrible with Broodmother. Like, it was one of their best heroes. The problem is the hero is just not good right now. And
well, they did pick it into a Darkseer.
A Darkseer mid. I mean, that hero is not supposed to completely destroy you as Brood, so...
It did, though.
It did.
Yeah, we are back taking the time down on the side of Vega Squadron, so we can expect to see that third pick any time now, as they can also, with that, reveal a little bit... I don't know. What is it?
Well, that's all right. Good luck in the minor, Vega. No, I'm kidding.
Are you though?
I don't know. Am I kidding? She did get buffed, though. She did. From. I can't remember exactly, but there's like from 1 to 1.2 mana region on you.
Yeah, but only on yourself.
So that's only on yourself. So you're gonna be able to cast the Crystal Nova every now and then. I don't know.
I mean, that is, if you are up against Tri-Lane, that is value right there. You can hit 3 heroes in one go.
I mean, she was really strong, honestly. Like, when? Like 6 months ago? Something like that, right?
Yeah, for a brief period of time.
Yeah, after TI or something, she was really strong. For a brief period of time, you would spam so much on that lane. A couple of mangoes is all that you needed. Then you would get like one single item and you would have infinite mana. Tranquils plus your aura. It was so good, but it doesn't work that way anymore. It got nerfed.
It did get nerfed.
There's a reason why no one picks Crystal Maiden. Like, I can imagine this Chaos Knight reality rifting her and just hitting her twice with crit and she's dead.
There's a Juggernaut.
Now a Jug as well, a hero that doesn't care about CM at all.
Is Juggernaut a hero that can be by himself though? Because is that now going to be still a Tri-Lane, or should I take one of those supports on this side?
I think you might have to take this Chen.
Right, I'll take
and put him with that Jug.
Yeah, I'll take
for now. He's not really your lone druid or your tiny or anything like that.
No.
He's not really your hero that's able to just win on his own. He is strong, but I believe they might accompany him with one more hero, at the start at least.
Yeah. By the way, again, Liquid has last pick.
Yep.
They really do like that, and Vega does like to be Radiant, it seems. And first pick, for that matter.
Radiant always had a slight advantage when it comes to Rosh. Like you could, because you're playing on their side of the map, they're playing on your side of the map at that point, which means that you're effectively warding the dire jungle. And obviously that makes it easier for you to go and take that Roshan. Not in every game, obviously, this is all. I'm just making this stuff up, guys. You don't have to listen to me.
That's okay. That's why you're hired, right?
Yeah.
Just making stuff up on the spot and make it believable.
Exactly.
That's your job description right there.
That's exactly what you have to do in the Viper.
That means core brew, core Sven. Unless it is a core crystal. No. Right. That's yours, actually, by the way.
So, yeah, it's mine, but so this is mid brew, right? And offlane Sven?
Yeah.
All right.
Safe lane Sven could be too. We have seen a safe lane core. We've seen a Sven core earlier.
This is Radiant.
Winter Wyvern is really good against Chaos Knight.
He is.
She
is. The dragon is. The Wyvern is. Wyvern is a dragon.
Yeah.
Overall, though, Wyvern is good versus CK. Sven is alright versus CK with the cleave. Sven is also good versus Jug, as we saw yesterday when Ace was playing it as a core. So this might be your core Sven, position 1 Sven. You could put Brew on mid or offlane. I mean, every team would rather have that Brew on offlane, but Vega, I think they rolled it mid a couple of times, did they? We haven't watched them a lot, yeah.
Vega, I can tell you that they have...
Or am I making stuff up again?
Mid Brew, yeah, they had mid DM Brew twice in a row against Ninjas in Pajamas, and they won one and they lost.
You can trust me.
I can trust you.
There you go.
But I also write it down just in case.
Not all the time, at least.
Terrorblade banned out on the side of Liquid. So they are thinking this Sven is offlane and Brew is mid. And we have a Huskar ban on the side of Vega. They don't want to get Huskar'd. We are looking for a Miracle hero, I guess, on the side of Liquid. Can be a lot of different ones.
I mean, Miracle can play anything. He could play that Jug as well. It's not out of the option. But I really like the fact that they have this Sven as the first pick. They can easily transition that Sven into a core, into a position 1 core, that is. And then put Brew on the offlane and they get mid for last. So let's see, Pugna. Alright, Pugna is mid.
Pugna is mid.
Should be your mid, right?
Yeah, they can swap it around if they want. Actually, they can have
They're very versatile with their cores. Yeah. The supports are kind of stuck.
Well, are they?
I mean, we know who the supports are at least.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, but I mean, like, they can still rotate lanes.
They can, definitely. They can do whatever.
Yeah.
So it's all about this Brew, Pugna, and Sven. How are they going to actually set them up? I mean, what am I even talking about? It's going to be Sven carry 100%. It's all about Pugna and the Brewmaster. So which one of these two is going to go mid is basically going to be decided by Team Liquid's last pick. You just put the hero that's better there.
Yeah.
And
that makes sense. 30 seconds. Who does well against Pugna or Brew? Like, who does well against both? Because that's going to be something that Liquid is looking for, right? Because they also don't know if it's Pugna mid or Brew mid. So get a mid that does okay against both is the solution. Who is it?
What are they going to pick? What's Team Liquid going to take? It is the question.
12 seconds remaining. Well, they're taking their time here.
They can just get some Atumba Man. Oh, Visage.
That's your side.
That's my side, and let's see, in this game, I don't know, you have the Sven Warcry. That's going to mitigate the damage of that, of those birds. You also have Winter Wyvern versus Visage, which isn't really that bad. Visage can die to his own birds if he's caught.
Yeah.
As those birds just eat through the layers and through the Visage himself as well. Visage versus Brew or Pugna, yeah, I guess Pugna kind of crushes him because you can take control of the lane and then you can just pressure the tower. But Visage is gonna get those levels regardless of who he plays against. If I was Vega though, I'd rather put Pugna because you can pressure him even further.
Well, the question is to us, which team is gonna take this second game?
Alright, I was laughing at the Crystal Maiden before, but I'm gonna go with Vega just because I want to see game 3 and I've been voting for underdogs 3 games in a row. I'm gonna do the whole day. I'm gonna do it the whole day as well. So.
And I am a realist.
You're the realist. I go with my heart. I believe in Kezu.
My brain says that Liquid is the better team, and that Liquid will 2-0 Vega Squadron and thus punch their ticket to the major. And OD Pixel is already wrong, so it doesn't matter what he goes for. Oh, well actually, let's perform.
Let's just see what he voted for.
Game 2.
Caban.
Caban will take game 2.
What are you talking about, OD Pixel?
Pixel.
There's no Caban.
There is no Caban.
In the finals.
Well, he thought Caban was going to go up against OG. I think that he...
Look at production going for those easy points. I mean, I don't blame you, production. You have like 3 points here, so I'd go with the easy bet as well.
I don't blame. Let's see what we got then. Pexu on that Crystal Maiden. GH on the Kotal. Mind Control CK as expected. Yeah, no surprises there. On the side of Vega, we do have Kezu on the Pugna and DM again on the Brewmaster. Some tips happening all around for everybody. But okay, it's tip for Kezu, Kuro, and Pexu Matu. Sure. All right, that's nice.
Yeah, it's just friendly tips, exchanges. Yeah, there you go, Miracle tips. GH too. I mean, GH gets. I think if there's a single person that has. I don't think there's a single pro that has as many tips as GH. Like everyone's tipping him all the time. He's rich.
But
he's tip rich.
It's lobby games. You don't get to keep it, do you?
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's like.
I'm sure in his actual pubs he keeps them as well.
He feels better.
Look at him standing in front of his
That's why he shines. Like every time I saw him, he just shines. He has this aura around him, this smile, this pure innocent smile. I love it.
All right, let's see. We have a tri-lane versus tri-lane on the bottom lane. The Crystal Maiden Winter Wyvern Sven tri-lane.
It's a blue tri-lane versus the red one.
It is.
Reddish one.
Yeah, well, Cosmo of Light, pretty red. White, I mean. Whoa, Madara. That's going to be one. Well, it's going to be a couple of tangos, actually.
That's going to be a lot of tangos used on that bottom lane.
Oh, golden Pugna set. Golden BZZ Pugna set, even.
That's rare, right?
Yeah, it is.
That's actually quite nice. Look.
Look at him being golden.
It actually looks good.
Where's the golden one?
It's uncommon. Oh, there
it is.
No, that's not golden.
Oh, but he looks so cold.
Does golden BZZ set actually exist?
Yeah, well,
is it a myth?
Maybe it's a myth. In the meantime, on the bottom lane, there's a couple of bits happening again. A bit of exchanging of blows. Is Pexu getting forced back to the tower? He already is very low on mana, and if he wants more, he either needs to level up and get level in his arcane aura, or has to use his mango. So. That illuminate. It won't kill him, but it definitely hit him indeed. He places a sentry there too. I mean, he saw that coming too. Well, that's interesting. Oh, he knew a salve was coming. He's gonna be okay for the moment. All right. So this aggressive tri-lane.
I think the aggressive tri-lane definitely has an edge over the defensive one. I think the CK is gonna start hitting them very hard with those. Crits. I'm just not sold on the whole Crystal Maiden idea. Crystal Maiden already running out of mana.
Are we waiting for them to be level 2 before they can defend themselves properly?
I mean, yeah, but they're gonna attack you even harder once they get levels 2 as well, right? Because you're gonna have the chakra magic, you're gonna have the double crit from mind control, you're gonna have the stun. He's gonna be hitting you, he's gonna be hitting you some more, he's gonna be diving you, you're gonna be running away. Basically, Crystal Maiden run left, run top, run right, it doesn't really matter, you aren't really doing anything.
No. Then you got Visage in the mid lane versus Brew. Who is having the edge over here? We do have a DM. No, they both have a...
Let's see a slow, but overall I think it's the Panda that comes slightly ahead, but the Visage gets experience and does not get crushed in that lane. That's
Alright, I know the thing for Visage that's important is the experience, right?
Yeah, the thing that it's important for him is that he doesn't get completely crushed, like that Crystal Maiden there.
Yeah, GH actually got the killing blow on that with the edge of the Illuminate, yeah. That only just clipped him though. Right, who is going to do better here?
I mean, Kezu without a doubt should be the stronger one. Yeah, you have your Decrepify to work with. Miracle can't really deal with that. You can run him down with the Blade Fury, I suppose, but that's not really. It's no contest. Pugna should do better.
So that means 2 out of the 3 lanes should go the way of Vega Squadron.
I mean, Miracle is gonna do fine. He's not gonna be crushed.
Oh.
I don't know about this bottom lane, that's the thing.
Well, they gotta be careful.
Madara has 8 sticks, so if anything goes wrong, he can pop those, survive. Chen is getting his army in the jungle, though. I think he just got 2 golems. He's coming with 2 creeps, and I'm afraid those are 3 golems, actually.
Yeah, they look like they're 3.
Is it? I can't see, but he is going bottom.
Yep, he pings out as well. Kuro on his Chen with his army. It doesn't look like Vega's in a position to get ganked, though, and they do have that ward there.
Has 3 yeah, that ward is really good because it does scout out Chen.
Oh, and they're actually going for it.
But,
looking for the kill there. They are level 2.
He's just gonna stun
both
you.
Are. Yeah, level 1 stun, or 1 second stun rather. Madara eats himself through the trees. Does get one of the creeps of Chen on the way back. He has to be careful. CK is level 3, by the way. They did give those extra couple of creeps to just mind control so that he could have some extra experience there.
Yeah, CK is doing... I mean, when it comes to... Like, when you look at these tri lanes, it's about the region as well. Like, who's gonna lose their region first, and that's definitely gonna be Vega, because on this other side you have a healing spell and a mana healing spell, right? You have Chakra Magic and Divine Favor. So they're definitely winning the economy war at least, and Peksu might fall to these 2 stones.
And
now.
with the 2 stones and the Illuminate, can they actually get the stones off?
No.
They don't see her.
I think it's Madara that broke the Illuminate there. Yeah, he broke the channel, so...
Yeah,
they couldn't channel that fully as well.
That is a scary. This is a scary CM game.
I mean, even the birds like Visage once he gets them.
Yeah. Easy gold.
At the same time, every time I see Visage, do they have a Crimson Guard carrier? They do not. But they do have. Oh, they do have Winter Wyvern with his ult to work with.
The Peksu's out of regen. Maybe there's something coming in the courier for her, though.
They need to get some regen or get to the shrine, definitely.
Yeah, the shrine is up now. It is minute 5. Runes are also out, and it's 2 for 3. Well, at the moment it's 2 for 1 because top lane hasn't taken his yet. Kezu could also take the other one, but they're just gonna leave it for now. Kezu rather, of course, keeps those last hits coming his way, because if he leaves the lane for too long, it's gonna be Miracle popping his level 6.
Yeah. So far, Visage not truly struggling with levels here. DM doing better, obviously, but it's a Visage. You expect him to lose the lane. As long as he's fine getting experience, as long as he isn't getting completely annihilated.
Hey, speaking of getting experience, this bottom tri lane, a safe tri lane. Michael was level 4, by the way. Level 3 now on Madara.
Peksu is dead.
Peksu's dead.
He's gone.
But isn't at some point Miracle is gonna... Wait a second, mind control. Oh, he's still fine. Miracle is gonna at some point maybe kill Kezu, but I was thinking he still has 18 stick charges. But if he wants to, if he has the health and mana to do so, he can teleport bottom and easily get a couple of kills, right? Because he's gonna out-level that bot lane so hard.
A Miracle? Yeah, you can summon him.
You can just summon him.
You can summon him and then he can port back top. You don't want to port.
No, you're right. Even summoning, that's even better.
Yeah.
And he is almost level 6.
You don't want to leave Kezu alone because he's going to take your tower, especially because he has this Carti alive as well. If you leave right now without killing that catapult, he's definitely taking your tower down in one push. So you don't want that, but... and that bottom lane as well, mind control just force base and they resummon him, now they go on Sven. It's like hard. Madara just has to hide in the trees.
A very difficult lane to deal with here for Vega. It looks like Crystal Maiden is getting some help though. She is calling in the help of DM Brewmaster. Brew is level 6, has got his ultimate available. And they will rotate, see if they can make something happen there. And they go on the Chen first. Kuroki having a little bit of a body block with his Cardi. Will still take a fall. Mind control, getting the stun off. 2 seconds. It's just a stun to run away though. And I'm not sure if that rotation is worth it at all.
I'm not certain either, but at least you did relieve Sven from some pressure. So he's going to be farming a bit.
He's going to at least get 1.5 wave.
Yep. I mean, he isn't doing great. He's 1800 goldish right now.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, Kuroki, after being back alive, he teleported top and then called mind control to him so they can kill off Kezu. who is having a Decrepify, but that doesn't really work against the Blade Fury there. They do kill off GH bottom, but now the CK can just port bottom and is back in the lane. I think that is still a favorable trade for Liquid.
I mean, whenever you can do this movement in which you use the port, in which you don't use the port, so you can go back to the lane, it's definitely favoring Liquid, especially if you get that kill, obviously. A kill on Kazu, it's probably, when it comes to experience, the highest one on his team.
I saw someone say that Puppy, by picking up that Chen and showing people how it's done, opened a can of worms.
Yeah, he definitely did.
This is
a can of maggots.
A can of maggots. It is actually so dirty, and it can work in any situation. Like, there's no lineup that recall would be bad in. And you have stuns because you can get creeps.
I mean, it's funny.
What is the bad side of Chen?
You can't take level 5 creeps early on. That's literally...
I mean, compared to other supports.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally the main reason why Hero was picked before, so not having that option definitely made people think, made me consider that that hero is very bad right now.
Yeah.
But recall this early on is definitely very strong.
Kuroki, though, I guess that's a weak point. He is fairly squishy, he does try to keep himself alive, but...
However, when it comes to Chen, I think Divine Favor is also very important, and that spell is so strong early on. It basically makes you turn fights, so...
Oh, he dodged that stun with the split. They try to take out Mind Control. He's gonna try to give him a roll, the old runaway. The stun coming out, though, from the Earth Panda, and they will be able to take out the offlane of Team Liquid.
MNT takes the kill in the end, which is a bit unfortunate.